Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Tales of the Arise. So, let's continue. Those look weird. Roper is level 14.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Oh shit! Stay away from its toxin! Come on! Rising Viper! Mirage Door! Touch cannon! Portal Blade! You're mine! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Earth Seed. It's new. Those are definitely a lot tougher. Am I supposed to be a lot more leveled than this? Oh, those things are totally alive.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're finished!
Here I go!
I'll run you through! Don't go charging off like that! Rising Viper! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Here, let me help.
Coming! Talon Sword! It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll run you through! Great! On to the next! Roger that! Show me what you can do!
Gian got beat up.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I'm getting more and more suspicious of Rinwell. Something's telling me that she potentially, well, putting up that everyone could be a spy, it always puts up that odd that She could just easily be leading us into a trap. Ooh, we get salmon now. She could be a den spy, or yeah, she could be a den and spy who's just tricked because rewarded. If anything's like the last one where we were just left and locked in as like a slave, what's stopping? Because she's wearing some very fine-looking clothing and able to keep an owl in an evil Renin, or yeah, a evil Renin overlord's place. She gets to keep a pretty little owl. Suspicious.
This one's gonna be tough.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Back into the fray!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! What's this? Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
I never miss.
How's this? You're mine! See ya! It's over! Burn in hell!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame!
Do it! That is coming!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I finished both of them. I guess this was apple shell hidden behind, but oh well.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Demon Fang! See ya! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern! That is coming! It's over! Talon Storm! Touch
Power of water!
I'm not done! Demon Fang! You're finished!
And
I'm on
again!
it!
Searing
That is
flame!
coming!
Reload!
Here I come!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Oops.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I keep hitting up on the D-pad. I wonder if it's different for the other directional pads. Probably. I just don't know it.
I'll take you all on! Strike! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Slash!
Don't go
Your
charging
weight
off
won't
like
save you
that.
from me!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
See ya!
You're finished!
Got fires.
I've got this! Let a marksman
One
handle
final
it!
push.
Right, all yours.
I'm on it.
It's over!
Here I go! You're
You're
mine!
mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I like to explore. Check every nook and cranny.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell!
I'm only getting started!
I'll run you through. That is
Here I
coming.
come!
You up.
Talon Storm.
Recover!
Okay,
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Where are you going?
I owe you one. Take this!
I'll run you through.
You're finished!
That is coming.
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
I'm out of ammo. Watch and weep.
You're mine! Rising
By
Wyvern!
the power of
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Panacea? An all-purpose medicine said to be able to treat any symptoms, cures and temporarily protects one ally from all physical ailments during battle. Cool.
I have a bad feeling about
Here I
this.
come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Talon Storm.
Here I come!
Cannon.
Take it!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
We're in good form.
Oops. Oh, that does not look good.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take on something that I still haven't even taken on the regular bug Zoogle. I'm not gonna take that thing on. I have to at least go in order of the Zoogles that I have on. So I'll probably backtrack to the rest of them in later ordeals.
This one's tough. I'm not done. Swallow blade. Demon fang. This one's all mine.
I'm only getting started.
I'm not done. Rising wyvern. Take this.
Do it.
It's over. Mirage. Talon's
I was hitting the D-bag.
Rising wyvern.
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
We're in good form. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Run! Slash! Demon fang!
Here I go.
Here I come!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished! Start us!
I'm out. Do it.
Talon's door.
What? I was hitting all the other buttons in the D-pad. What? Does only up work?
I'll run you through. See ya.
I'm not done!
Talon's
Slash!
door.
Demon fang! I still got a ways to go.
Yay, I leveled up. Gion's right up next. Chrysoberyl? Chrysoberyl? Crucible mass? A clump... Oh, crucible. Maybe? Crucible? A clump of stones that shine with different colors at day and night, and it's easily breakable, possibly due to it containing conflicting powers. The Andaro ore, an extremely hard ore that takes a long time to refine. Master smiths like to hoist it on apprentices to astonishingly build character. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely been here. I just missed that rock. Andorra ore. All right, Mr. Fake Boy.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little.
Fudge, I missed text.
Right, here goes! Take this! You're finished! Demon fang!
I'm on it.
Rising wyvern!
Talon's
You're
door.
mine! Start up!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Mirage!
Strike!
No escape!
There! Go! I'm only getting started. Do it! I can feel my precision improving.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Never trust a cutesy little girl.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Demon fang! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Dragon shot. I'm
It's
on it.
over!
It's time. See ya.
Rising wyvern!
Talon's door.
No escape!
There! One
Take
more!
this! It's over!
I'm on it.
Take it!
See ya.
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting
Talon's
started.
door.
Demon
Do it!
fang!
Fudge, I killed it.
Burning!
That was almost too easy.
I mean, the purpose was killing it, but I still wanted to try to do one of the ultimates. I'm trying to hit the other buttons to see if there's other animations other than the upward strike that I keep doing. New cutscene.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Come on, Shion.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
But what?
Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Is that just her monologuing herself?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
She's not the only one who's suspicious of her. She also said in the beginning that she had 4 people with her, and why is now that she's just did it herself? She had 4 people that traveled with her, but now it's not. I don't trust her at all. I feel like she's hella a spy, but whatever.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
And now another one.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Fast travel point added. And there's snow zoogles. And what type of... Some lettuce. Epic. Which way are we supposed to go? I'm assuming to the Highland cabin. So let's take a left route. Exploring is always fun. How tough are these boys? 12. Okay.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that.
I didn't think so.
This is it.
Right, I'm getting messed up. I need to hit
Easier said than done.
No excuse. Don't let them form a pack.
By the power of God! Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal turret.
I'm only getting searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I won't stop the
Right.
Talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic.
I didn't even notice there were 4 of them there. An alpha ice
Take
wolf?
you all on.
Mega ray!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. I'm not. Blood. Here I come. Sword. Rising Wiper. You're on.
By the power of water!
Here I come. You're mine. Demon Fang.
Flame!
Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Demon Fang. Talon. One final push. Right. Give them all we got. It's over.
Reload!
Talon Storm.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I was too overpowered for the last area. Now I believe the second area is actually finally catching up with the weapons. So, definitely gonna hope to find new, better materials in this area. We still need to fight all these things. Some tomatoes.
No choice.
Help
You're
this!
finished! What are you doing? Here I come! Swallow blade!
Airborne beast.
Here I come!
My spec.
Burning! Take this! It got fired!
I've got this!
You're on!
Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours! Swallow blade! We're in good form!
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Thorn ore dotted with sharp thorns. Extracting and refining highly dangerous and bludgeoned tailed is said to make it even sharper. Cool.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Take it! Go!
It's over!
We're only getting started!
See ya! Demon Hang! Rising Wyvern!
Have this!
You're
Mega
mine!
ray!
Talon!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey there, got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Alphen, wait! Do you forget what I said before? I know. I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of what wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I can use to make accessories out of ore from time to time.
Oh?
Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself.
Whoa!
What? Metal engraver. The metal engraver can craft accessories for you using that ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to different accessories altogether. Well, that's pretty cool. Crafting accessories. You can use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as its materials. The rarity and any bonus skills belonging to that ore will then be carried over into the accessory that's created. Bonus skills. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rarer ones offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessories crafted from the ores must be enhanced. When crafted, Poison Charm, a Shark Charm, nullifies poison, grants immunity to poison, grants immunity to paralysis. Garnet decreases damage taken from fire and water elemental attacks by 50%. I think I have one already. Don't know if it does it to that same extent, though. Alexandrite decreases damage taken from light and darkness elemental attacks by 50%. Okay. Warrior Emblem increases attack by 50%. Pierce Emblem increases penetration by 30%. Grit Emblem increases resistance by 30%. Okay. I have to craft an accessory. Of course good point. Arm, I guess. Oh, I thought that was just telling me the amount of materials I got out of them. They was actually the rarity. Oh, and each one grants different things? Plus 200 HP. Resist. Okay. Let's do the pierce. Fire/water damage minus 10%. Water damage plus 15%. That makes kind of no sense. So how does it decrease and increase? So it technically would be a 5% increase to water damage, but a 10% decrease to fire damage. That doesn't sound good. Paralysis resistance and fire resistance. That seems pretty good. Enhancing accessories. Enhancing accessory raises its level and activates bonus skills. Doing so requires ore and other accessories. The rarer both of these things are, the greater the target of accessory will level up when enhanced. Oh, so I don't... What about... Oh, maybe I have to unequip them. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shion yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen.
What?
All right. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. You can never tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... Shion, you don't have to beat around the bush. Is it okay to admit you're hungry? What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, guys.
All right.
I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal. You're way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. Glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Shion was finally satisfied. I guess makes sense. Vegetable soup recipe. Soup containing a large heaping of vegetables boiled until becoming soft. It has a gentle flavor and warms the body and spirit alike.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Some chicken. Epic. White Silver Plains is what that location is called. Coolio.
Okay, off we go.
So what was on the other side? So this is the way we were supposed to be. I guess the rock didn't regenerate.
Take you all on! Strike! Don't go charging off like that! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished!
I'm all
Demon
set.
Fang! No escape! This! You're mine! Coming!
By the power of
You're mine! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
No, it's an accident.
Another notch in the old belt. Taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Alright, we've heard that text before, though. Equipment. Want to check the... Oh, yeah, so this is the exact same thing. Increases attack by 50%. Cool, cool. What about that location that we were going to go? Is that an end? It was an end zone. This route would have taken us to nowhere. Alright. Can I fast travel here too? Yes. So I'm going to fast travel back there to see what may have been down there.
I'll take you all on! No escape! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! Stop! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Reload! Do it!
Mirage!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alright, no, I don't think there's anything else right now anyway, because up on the D-pad seems to be the only thing I got.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Alright, a level 3 Peralic Stone. Cool. That's the first time I actually sounded like they said that they're better together than they are apart. Alright, so this would have been the end zone here, which would have been the upper cliff, which would have led to there. So it was a quicker route.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I ain't struggling, I'm fine for now. Give me those tomatoes. There's a lot of dogs I hear growling around me.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take this! So how about this? I'm on it!
Destruction.
Demon Fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alright, I learned a new arte called Destruction. Nope, sadly it can't be used there. Destruction. Ground attack. Sword strike does ground. Oh, so now I've gotten an elemental damage attack. Okay. Flame rendering flash. Flame edge rendering flash. A wide swinging attack that ends with a ground crush that sends rocks flying. And I don't think I currently need a ground attack. Oh, 5 apples. Alright, what am I gonna think about? Don't need anything here. Right, skills. Wanted to check out my arte. I have 470, she has 862. I almost have enough to max out both of these. We have a lot of titles that we're working on over here. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies in mid-air. So this just means she would do more damage to all the floating, flying jackwagons anyway. Sounds good. Seems cool. Should I try finishing this out first? I think I will. I feel like that would be more useful, and then the damage would definitely be useful next. But definitely her shooting these flying boys a lot easier.
No choice.
Official.
I never miss!
Here I come! I'm on it!
Because that was a pitiful amount of damage.
Cannon! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, so I could do that literally anywhere as long as someone continues the combo.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Are we starting to actually complement each other fully? Like a team? It's a lot of enemies here, that's for
Get
sure.
lost!
Take this! Don't go charging off like that! I'm on Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon! Take this! You're finished! How's this? Strike coming!
Here I go!
Strike!
Mine!
Rising Wyvern! Ah! How's this?
He hit me. How rude. I don't think about it. Am I still getting my health bonus, or am I getting a new vegetable soup? No, I'm still getting my health bonus. Wheat's still growing here. I don't remember wheat being able to grow in snow biomes, but maybe I'm just crazy.
Out of our way!
Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang! Dragon Shot! You're mine! Ah! Mirage!
Searing flame!
How's this? Take this! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Demon Fang! You're... You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this! I'll run you through! It's over! Rising Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So if that happens to one, does that mean it happens to all? Just wipes them
I'm
all
sure
out?
I can put this to use.
So if it wipes them all out, that is definitely a useful skill that I should be doing like 24/7. Whenever I can. That's only if I can keep a combo going long enough. Rosemary. Just makes a battle end a lot quicker, which is still very useful. Whoa, those are some bulkers. Let's take these things on. Oh, I hit X. What are you? Level 15
This one's
berserkers.
tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! See ya! Demon Fang! Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Had it coming! Start up! Talon Storm!
Do it!
Take this! Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Oh, so it doesn't.
Yes, my lady?
But I do I think
You
it
need
did.
to be stronger.
I definitely think I did critical damage to the other one as well, so it definitely severely weakens him. Definitely having that thing going is definitely a go-to move. Definitely. I'm gonna say that 50,000 times. Another life bottle. Have yet to use one. Instead, I just leave it to Xion to resurrect me multiple times over. Thorn ore. Ore dotted with sharp thorn. Bronze? What is a thorn? I'm gonna say thorns. Ore dotted with sharp thorns. Extracted and refining and highly dangerous and bloodshed entailed is said to make it even sharper. I'm gonna definitely assume thorns. It is a thorn, not thorns? Whatever that weird spelling was.
An opponent like this should be easy.
How's this?
Demon
In the
Fang!
sky, it's mine!
Talons,
Here's
take
a
it!
flame of fury! Burning! I never miss!
I'll run you through!
Demon
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
Potatoes growing in stealth biomes? I don't think that's helping either. I don't think they grow here either. I can understand like being able to get any materials here, but I don't think these plants grow here. In these type of environments. I know potatoes can grow in practically any environment, majorly, but it's supposed to be like harsh environments, like deserts and stuff, if I do recall. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I'll look it up a little bit more and maybe I'll get more data on that.
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Wait, did I even give myself a new skill? No, I didn't. Can I increase my max AG? No, I need 960. I'm definitely saving up that because I need to spam more. Spamming more sounds better. Also finish this out. I can increase this by 10. I'll save. Anything here? Oh yeah, we just were up there. Duh. Seemed like we're almost into the next town.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
So that's the man we lost.
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Alright, so he's got
Here they come!
So I can't mess with him. So I'll mess with everything else. Can I look on someone else?
I'm out.
Come one, come
This
on!
one's, I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! You're mine! Here I come! You're finished! Blow away! Take this! Rising Viper! Escape! Locked and loaded! Mirage!
What are these levels?
Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine!
Hear me!
Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! Fall back! Demon Fang! Fire in the hole! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Blow away!
Release! Try harder! No, I can't! Fall back! Fire in the hole! It's over! Demon Fang! Mission! Come on! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Oh, jeez.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Renwell. That makes a lot more sense than Shion's first, befriending. Vegetable juice recipe. A drink made of grated fruits and vegetables that the texture of fruits remain in a concoction that quenches thirst with natural sweetness. Renwell's perk. While casting an Arte, press and hold the Arte button and delay activation until you let it go. You can also press RB in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charge Artes activate after your next attack/Arte and can be used in combos. Magic Charging Part 2. If you cast the same Arte as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include Artes that Renwell has yet to learn or only trigger with specific combinations, so experiment and see what different pairs yield. Hoodle. Oh, fantastic. Hoodle will alert you when there is another owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodles react. Scholar. Item Scholar. She automatically gains Counter Edge. Full of boundless curiosity, Renwell can't help but wonder where and when things are made as she examines the items as she comes across the road. And her first perk was the Danon Mage. Despite being a Danon, Renwell comes from a clan of astral art-wielding mages, a secret she kept hidden until the time was right. Thunderblade. I get all this extra SP thanks to the perks I got from DLCs, or technically DLCs. So faster magic charge. It reduces the amount of casting time needed to charge an Arte. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Increases the amount of boost gauge added when drowning an enemy for the boost attack that matches their trait. Sharpness. A support Arte that temporarily raises an ally's attack and elemental attack damage for 30% for a set period. Well, that sounds nice as a real good support perk. Recover. When sent flying, press RT to recover and land without being downed. Thunderblade. A beginning light Arte that shoots from bolt of lightning along the ground, tearing it open. Strengthened magic charge. Increases the amount damage dealt from a charged Artes. Also applies to Artes charging from enemies. AG restored from critical hits. Restored AGs when critical hits are dealt. Increased weak point damage. I think we know what that one is. I think I want this, definitely. Faster magic charge. 1 sharpness. These two would combo really great if she buffs any of us. Fantastic. Starts out as, I'm assuming, a raw level 1. For now, she will be our partner for this battle.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Okie dokie. I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of Tales of the Arise. And everyone, have a great day.